Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and back to another police cam reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to a video entitled 2 Men Accused of Bank Fraud Arrested. And this is from the channel Crime Cam Now, and it has almost 1 million views. So without further ado, let's get into this video and see what it's all about.
On January 3, 2023, 2 people were arrested in connection to a possible bank fraud scam. One was caught using a fake ID and pretending to be the owner of the account.
Okay.
He was trying to deposit a money order, obtain full information about the account and then come back later to make a withdrawal. His accomplice left when he saw police cars, but was tracked by an automated license plate reader system and was arrested moments later.
Wow.
Tim? That's him? Hey, don't go anywhere yet.
Hi.
Name's Officer Hall.
Oh, hey.
Hang tight. Okay, stand right. Come over here with me, okay?
Okay.
Come this
What's
way.
wrong?
My name's Officer Hall, Brookhaven Police Department. I'll explain it to you in just a moment, okay? Do you have ID on you?
She has mine.
You have ID? Okay. You can come over here with me then, okay? I'll take him over there in a second.
Give me 1 second.
Nope, you're not going. Right now, you're being detained, okay? You're not going anywhere.
For what reason?
I'm investigating something going on right now, okay?
Okay.
Until then, until I say you're free to go,
okay.
you'll be free to go at that point, okay? Right now, you are not free to go.
Okay.
He said, "I'll be right back, officer." No, you won't.
What's going on?
Step back here and I'll explain it to you. 60 check on. Can you run an oil in for me?
We can actually go in the conference
Step right
room
here.
right here.
I can't believe people actually do this and think they can get away with it. Like, I would be so scared. Like, what is wrong with you?
Okay, this door's locked.
One second, I'll grab something for you.
You live in Georgia?
I do.
Okay. First bank you've been to today?
Mm-hmm.
It is First Bank, okay.
Yeah, well,
All right, you cashing a check,
no, I was making a deposit.
making a
I was
deposit?
making a deposit.
Okay. Where's that check? Where's the...
I don't have to check.
Okay.
He sounds guilty.
Receipt.
I was asked to make a deposit.
Okay.
No money transactions, no nothing, sir.
You were successful with making a transaction?
No, I wasn't even trying to make a transaction, except make a deposit.
How's that in cash?
I was depositing money.
A money order, okay. And it was unsuccessful?
No, I mean, she took it, and I thought I was leaving. I don't know why you're here.
Okay.
Because you got busted.
We start making assumptions on what's going on, okay?
Yeah.
But right now, just so that you're clear, you're not free to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, I want to make that very clear, okay? You're here until the end, until I figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right, have another officer come, and once they come here, they'll sit with you, and I'll figure out what's going on, okay?
May I have something to drink?
Yeah, once we get this going, I'll see if they've got something to drink they can get you, okay? So you live in Louisiana?
Actually, no. I live here. I was asked to make a deposit.
You were asked to make a deposit.
Mm-hmm.
Who asked you to make the deposit?
This guy here.
Daniel Paul asked you to make a deposit?
That's what I was told.
Okay, who is this?
Daniel Paul.
This looks like your driver's license to me. You're gonna tell me you're not Daniel Paul? Is that what you're telling me?
Why do you say that?
Because you're saying this gentleman right here told you to make a deposit.
I was asked to make that deposit.
But you're Daniel Paul, right?
No.
You're not Daniel Paul. So this picture right here is not
I
you.
didn't even look at that. If you could let me see, I don't know how they got on it.
Oh my God.
Now,
Okay.
I did not have anything to do with that.
You just noticed?
How did he present this idea?
So he actually dealt with one of my relationship bankers. Let me grab Shimrosa since she actually had the interaction with you. Give me just 1 second, okay?
So you're telling me you're not Daniel Paul Boards?
No, sir.
Okay.
And I did not.
160 to 100 or any supervisor. Do we have a fingerprint?
I'm embarrassed for him. I have second, third, and fourth hand embarrassment for him.
I did not pay attention to that. Somebody had stolen mine. I've been.
Okay, go ahead and start my way
I've
with
been
that,
set up or
please.
something.
My alter ego told me to come here and fraud.
Not Daniel.
You're not Daniel. Okay.
And I just noticed that it's me in the picture. Oh my God. Oh boy, you're in trouble.
So you're telling me you don't weigh 160 pounds, so you're not 6 foot.
I am 6 foot.
Okay. And looking at this picture,
It looks like
In your eyes and your hair
It looks like me.
and your
Somebody has
ears,
done me up
it
something,
looks like you.
And I
Because it is you.
In your hand, and you don't know how this got in your hand or who gave this to you.
no, I was told to make the deposit. That's the person that gave it to me.
This is the team member who
Tell me what-
actually
tell me what
assisted him.
So he came and he said he wants to deposit this
Mm-hmm.
into this account. And he said that this account number, the person who gave him, is incorrect.
He's
or
trying to
a couple of-
deposit $8.89.
Yeah,
Okay.
into this account.
Okay. And what's
$8.89.
All throughout today. Okay, this is not the first stop.
okay? So he's been.
It
doing
started
this
out at our
days.
Roswell location.
Okay.
Okay, then did you go over to our Buckhead branch not too long ago?
I went to Buckhead because and they said that the system was down over there.
So let me finish. So he's been, now this is the third stop.
Yeah.
So according to what has been shared with me, information has been trying to be received on the account. However, we haven't been able to properly verify this gentleman against the account.
Okay.
Yeah.
So information that has been given to get more information from the account, we haven't been able to provide him because clearly this is not.
So we're trying to deposit $8.89 into this account.
That's what I was hearing.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't buy your story that this is not you. We're gonna
The
get.
picture is me, but
First
the name's
off,
not.
okay. First off, we're gonna get to the bottom of who you are. Okay.
Okay.
We'll deal with that. Okay. But this to me looks just like you. Okay.
He does.
Weight, height, hair color, eye color. Go ahead. Looks like you.
And let me just mention this. We've contacted the true client who owns this account, and our client.
Say thank you.
We've contacted their true client that this relationship belongs to. This client is out of town, has been out of town since before Christmas. They have no idea. They haven't sent anyone to a branch to make a deposit, so they have no earthly idea of what's going on.
Okay.
So we have contacted our true client, and they have agreed that they.
Can I have this information?
Yes, I'll make you a copy.
Yeah, if you can do that and just highlight where he's been, which branches he's been to,
Okay.
and to verify if we have.
Boy, you are busted.
And the ID doesn't match what we have on file for the client.
Okay.
So I'll give you all that
That's
information.
perfect. Perfect. All right.
And the person that gave me a ride over here was the one that instructed me. So, sir, I was just told to make a deposit.
Okay.
One thing about criminals, there is no honor amongst thieves.
Use the bathroom if I could, and some water, please.
You will have that chance as soon as we get down to the bottom of this. Where's your ID?
The first thing they do is throw each other under the bus immediately.
I really have to use the bathroom like number 2.
Okay.
I have HIV, and my medicine causes me to have diarrhea.
Okay.
And I'm sure the stress of being questioned by a cop doesn't help.
What's your middle name?
Person that asked me to make that deposit's out in the car.
They're out in the car? They're out there now? Okay. What kind of car are they driving?
It's a black Nissan, and he's over there by CVS.
Black Nissan, is that black hatchback back there?
No, it's not a hatchback. He's on the other side of CVS. I went to CVS.
Hey, do me a favor. He's saying there's a black Nissan over there that's with him.
I wonder why only $8 is what he was trying to deposit. Is that because they just want to confirm that they can get access to the patient's account and then take money out? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this one does too, right? Just a younger him.
You.
Okay. He's saying that's not him, so we're gonna get to the bottom.
So this is the real thing.
That's what he's saying.
And a black Nissan brought you over here. SUV car.
It's a car.
What's their name?
Kay.
Their name's Kay.
Yeah, it's a guy.
What do they look like?
He's a black guy. He's got on a black jumpsuit.
Already wearing a jumpsuit. He's prepared because he's going to jail.
And he's in the public parking lot.
Well, he went over there to CVS. He may have parked on the other side of CVS.
And when you come in, can you check over near the public parking lot and saying that a black Nissan dropped him off? Should y'all call out a black? No, I'm gonna head over that way.
This tag was handed to me. Okay. Here's the ID. Please go make this deposit. I didn't pay attention. I didn't.
How does someone have your picture and make an identification?
That's what I'm
without
saying.
your
Somebody
knowledge?
has done identity something. And it.
So someone's caused identity fraud against you.
That I know for a fact. It's reported on my
Okay.
credit and stuff. But
Okay.
this,
I'm the victim, officer.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the picture. I swear to God.
You don't pay attention to what somebody hands you.
I just felt it was it's a thing. It's not cashing anything. It was like, here, make this deposit. I'm running to make a deposit. I was dropped off right here.
So he just happened to find you with your picture on a fake ID?
Happen. Be truthful with me. I'm telling you this because honesty goes a long ways with me, okay? But right now I have you for obstruction, I have you for fraud, okay? Bottom line, it's just simple, all right? I don't buy your story and I don't buy that you're telling me that you didn't know that was your picture on there. Stand up and we're going to fingerprint you, okay? Because I'm going to find out who you are, okay?
Can I use the bathroom and then I'll
You
talk
can
to
after we do
I'll talk to you
that.
straight up.
Absolutely.
I will.
What's up? Oh, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate you getting out here.
Ah, criminals are so stupid. They're so stupid.
You can
Like, you cannot get over on a bank. Like, banks are smart. They know theft, identity theft when they see it. They know fake checks when they see it. So why would you think you can go into a bank and fool them? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Alright. It's just a back
You gotta be a special kind of stupid.
door one.
Yeah, I think that.
Is it no?
4/8/1962.
Right here?
So that's him.
That's him right there.
Perfect. Is he got a
Can you
hit?
pay this in?
Yeah, he got a head.
Yeah, it is. It is.
We don't have any warrants, but here's the deal. I'm gonna let you use the restroom, and I'm gonna go over the rest with you. You can tell me the full story, okay? We'll figure out where we go from there, okay? Hold on a second. Can you take him in the bathroom?
Thank you.
Listen, I'd be pooping too right now if I were him.
Been an all-day event, basically. So he started out at Roswell, attempting. I think he has a couple of different money orders.
60's on tap.
Because he went over there and deposited a money order for $20. So he initially went there and was like, "Hey, I need to make a deposit. I don't have my account number. Here's my ID. Can you look it up for me?" So then the banker there just already felt a little suspicious.
So you think he's trying to get people's account number from
Yeah, and
y'all?
that's what they do. Client impersonators come in with fake IDs. They'll deposit something small and then request for us to change the.
I'm just wondering if I have enough to get him on fraud. Okay, but I
And
do have enough
the
to get
true
him.
client
I
is
do
now
have enough to
asking
get
for us
him
to press
on.
charges.
I do have enough to get him on lying to you. Okay, I have enough for that. I have enough to take him to jail. Just don't know about. Nothing was. There wasn't a transaction with y'all. You know what I mean? Like so.
No, because we knew that he wasn't. So no, did he truly deposit anything? No, we didn't give him any cash. No, but he's fishing around to
Sure
try
he
to
is.
get information.
I
The
think he's gonna
Buckhead
tell me what's
system
going
wasn't down. I used to work there. The managers, we have a group chat. They told me like, "Hey, he just tried to do the same exact thing."
Right.
And she gave me a heads up because typically what they do, they will come to here, Buckhead, and Cumberland. So, but that card that he's showing that he gave Shimrosa with the account number, they wrote down the incorrect account number just for this purpose. I'm just going to print out the whole email thread that shows.
So that makes sense. So they go in and they say, "I want to deposit something, but I can't remember my account number. Can you deposit this money, please, and then give me my account number?"
Give me one of those.
And then they use that account number and they take out real money from the person's account. As if banks wouldn't put two and two together.
Tell me what's going on today. Because you know
I'm screwed.
I'm on to you. Something's going on.
Well, it's nothing. I'm gonna tell you. But I need your help. I mean,
I need you to answer my questions. I need you to tell me exactly who you are.
I'm Robert Quick Taylor.
Okay, so you're going to be Georgia driver's license, right? Tell me why you have this driver's license with your photo on it, with your height and your weight, minus or given 5 pounds.
It's magic.
I've got to have some protection if you tell me.
I can't give you any
Okay.
protection. What I'm trying to do
This
is
guy-
make the charges lesser for you, but I can't give you protection. I don't sit here and negotiate with you. I'm not doing that.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm a senior citizen, I've been through a lot, and, this ID was made by
You said you just emailed us photo?
this, gentleman,
Okay.
or someone that's associated with this gentleman.
We're gonna find out who he is too.
And it was handed to me to go make a deposit today
Okay.
into that gentleman's.
So that's what we got on flock with the car that we're out on right now. Him in the passenger seat.
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Give me your
It's
side
side
view that way.
Come, yeah.
That's you.
Yeah, he drove me, yes.
Okay. Made by K is who you're referring to him about, right?
Okay,
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm over here then.
Sure.
that's the only name I know.
So he made the Louisiana driver's
I'm
license
not
for
sure
you,
if he
right?
personally made it. All I know is he
That's-
handed that to me.
Okay.
And
So what is our end goal of? Tell me what your end goal is of depositing an $8.89 check to an account that's not yours,
Okay.
that you're trying to find the account for. Because I'm gonna tell you once you're done with it, I'm gonna tell you what I believe is going on.
okay,
Okay. Go ahead.
this is what I believe is
Okay.
he's making this deposit. He wanted me to make this
And,
deposit.
first off, you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I haven't read you any rights. Okay. And I'm not going to if you're
I'm gonna
willing
be
to talk
straight
to
up.
me.
I'm gonna be straight
If you're
up.
willing to talk to me, that's fine. If it comes down to it and I need to read your memorandum, I will, okay?
What I think was going to go on here, what I was told was to go on, and I've been in a bad homeless situation. I have been,
You know,
another gentleman has been, I needed some extra money. This guy said, I can get you some money, because I have nowhere to go. He said, I can get you some money, deposit this for me.
Okay.
I'll have an ID made for you, deposit this check, and get the bank number, and I will give you 15% of whatever he was going to do. I know no money figures. I know nothing of that. I just needed some money, and I did it, and it was wrong, and I'm sorry
so he was gonna give you money.
to do the transaction.
K was gonna give you money, is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yes.
So why do we not know K's name?
I've never known Kay. I don't know him that well.
I just met him last week.
I don't know him that well, sir.
Okay.
I met him through
Sure.
that, said, if you need some extra money, just I can help you out. I have just got on my feet, too. I just got a job. I've just got awarded an apartment. I've just got all this good stuff happening.
Okay.
But the last few weeks, I've gotten kicked out of my extended stay. All my stuff's still over there. I was supposed to.
Let me guess. You're a drug addict, and you wanted money to get a hit.
Bad month for you.
That's what it always comes down to.
And, I mean, that is the honest to God truth.
Okay, why'd you lie to me about the driver's license?
I wasn't really that. I don't know, sir, and I really apologize. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll do whatever I have to do to stay out of trouble. With it, all the knowledge that
I'm surprised the officer isn't reading him his rights first, because he is giving some key information, but his rights haven't been read, which is a no-no, because you have rights for a reason, you know? He has to know what those rights are before he speaks.
he was going to do.
Okay.
I was not to do the transaction.
Like, this could end up really hurting the case against the state.
We're not gonna go back and forth. What it sounds like to me that y'all have been hopping banks, trying to figure out someone's account number that you can get. Okay, by just what they're telling me, they're telling me that I don't know what my account number is. Can you give it to me? And Roswell gives you an account number. Okay, luckily they're smart enough to not give you someone's account number. Okay, and I believe that's what you've been doing today. Understood? Go ahead and stand up, put your hands behind your back.
Good try, buddy, but didn't work.
A little more comfortable, like you're praying.
Yeah, I have this. I've had surgery right here. Look, This is very tender.
Okay, I'll be down towards the bottom, okay?
You're grabbing it, boys.
Okay.
Sorry,
Turn around, turn around. Okay. I'll try to be a little softer.
I swear every criminal that gets caught always has an issue with their arm, their shoulder, their wrist. Every time, without fail.
You go ahead and take a seat, sir.
You know, I think the worst part about getting caught is the walk of shame. Is having to walk through a public area with handcuffs, with cops escorting you outside, having everyone look at you. I would be so embarrassed. Oh my God. That's worse than getting arrested to me. That's worse than going to jail, is the walk of shame.
Where's this other guy at? Where's he at?
He's in my car. He's in the back seat right now.
Can we talk to him?
You can. You're up to Miranda now.
I'm Miranda him. I mean, I said, hey, I'm not going to Miranda you right now. If you want to talk to me freely, you can. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Then I finally, once we got to it, I was like, well, listen, I knew he was going to be under arrest. You're right in Marine silence. So,
My guy, he's in cuffs. You're gonna have to Mirandize him if you want to ask him any more questions. But before we did that, he said that he was here because he was feeling ill. They were throw up on the ground. He didn't bring anybody here, and he has nothing to do with anything going on. He has
he's claiming that's not him.
I asked him. I said, so why is it that we have a picture of our suspect in your vehicle earlier today, and you're over here?
I don't know, officer.
No, has nothing to do with me.
Let's go tell him he's under arrest. Just get it out of the way.
Again, it must be magic. Magic is crazy around these parts.
My bad.
How you doing, Mr. Raphael? My name's Officer Hall, Brookhaven Police Department. You're under arrest, okay?
Clearly.
Okay. This gentleman over here has identified you, okay? We found this gentleman on one of our cameras, flock cameras, with him in your passenger seat of your vehicle, okay? So you're going to be arrested for fraud on first count, okay? Or one count, okay? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's never mind.
So you do understand you're under arrest?
Yes. That's crazy.
Do you want to talk to us?
No, I don't know how he got me affiliated with him or whatever
Huh?
crime he did. I said I don't know how he got me affiliated with whatever crime he did. That's right.
You know him though, right?
Yeah, no.
You know him.
I was giving him a ride because he did something.
All right, that's all we need, okay?
They were charged with forgery in the first degree and identity fraud using identifying information of another and transported to DeKalb County Jail.
It's always funny how they never know each other, right? It's like, I don't know how this guy found me. I have no clue. I mean, yeah, his fake ID's in my car with his picture and all his information, but I don't know who he is. Like, come on. Like, you didn't think of a more plausible story in case you get caught. Like, I'm telling you, I can't stand people who commit identity theft or who steal accounts and take money out. Like, that's like the worst feeling in the world when that happens to you. In fact, recently it happened to me. Thankfully, not to this extent, but I was going through one of my email accounts and I saw a transaction notification on my email account for like $35.99. And I'm like, and it was on the same day, and I caught it. I happened to catch it because I have like 3 different accounts, and I normally am not in that email account, but something had happened and I was trying to find a password to one of my other accounts. And so I went to this email account to see if I could find it. Because, you know, sometimes when you subscribe to different things, you use different email accounts, right? So I opened this email account and I see a transaction. First email on the top, transaction for the same day. I'm like, I know I didn't make any purchases today, so that can't, that's impossible. And nothing rings a bell as far as $35. So I open it and I'm like, yeah, I don't recognize this at all. So then it prompted me to go to my bank and look at my history under the merchant that charged me $35. And sure enough, there was 8 different charges from January until February. And it was all sporadic. It was like $18, $35, $24. And the reason why I didn't catch it is because they weren't taking it out altogether. It was very sporadic. It was like January 8th. And then another one on January 19th, and then another one on January 23rd. And so because, you know, I have an active account, so if you're not actively looking at your account every single day, you're not going to notice some of those things being taken out. Or it may get buried under other stuff that you actually are using your account for. So I didn't recognize it. Ended up being over $300 that somebody used somehow they got my account information. I don't know how they got it. So I immediately shut my car down. I locked it immediately, and I called my bank immediately and reported the fraud. And they went through my account and they saw like all the transactions, and I did a whole claim. And now the claim is going through and they're reviewing it, and hopefully it'll get settled very soon so I can get my money back. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that like your information can be taken just like that, or somebody can get your account information without you even realizing it, and go freaking shopping, go on a freaking shopping spree with your damn account number. It's such a violation when that happens, because it's your money, it's your hard-earned money, and somebody is using it for their own stuff, and it just. Oh, it angered me so much when it happened. And apparently, what my bank said, it was some type of what did she say it was? Some type of graphic design company that was charging me. Now, I'm not doing I don't do graphic design at all. I don't have any business with graphic design companies. I don't have any subscriptions with graphic design companies. So I know that this definitely is not something that I okayed. So somebody else, and it happened recently, it happened in January. Yeah, somebody must have, I don't know how, got my information online at some point and was able to get my card information. So, but thankfully I caught it. I'm so glad I caught it, because had I not caught it, and let's say I didn't catch it until like next month or May, God only knows how much money they would have taken out before I would have realized it. Like, so now I'm like on top of my account, like every day I'm like looking to make sure that nothing's been taken out, because just can't trust. So yeah, so I understand a little bit of what that victim must be going through, who had that call from the bank to say, hey, somebody came in with your information and is trying to deposit money into your account and get your account information. Just FYI. That's crazy. Identity theft is one of the scariest things in the world when it happens to you, when you find out that somebody has your information and is using your information to take money out. It's the worst feeling in the world. So I'm glad that they got caught. I'm glad that they weren't able to take any money out. I'm glad that the bank was smart enough to alert officers immediately. And not only that, but they also alerted the other banks to let them know, hey, FYI, you may have a nut job coming over to your location, because they just tried over here. It blows my mind that people in this day and age still think that they can commit bank fraud and identity theft fraud and deposit frauds without getting caught, as if banks are not going to put two and two together. It's just, wow. And the fact that this guy came in with a fake ID, gets caught, and then says, the guy on the ID told me to do this. He's the one that did it. And it's him. Like, what? And then he's like, oh, it's me. I just looked at it, sir. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video. Have you ever been a victim of identity theft? Has it ever happened to you? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your individual story. If you enjoy my content, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit my notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. Until next time, peace.